So this new album, man, people gonna be able to get to know me, I think, as a person. They've always been able to hear what I could do, hear the harmonies, hear the runs, hear the range, hear the cadences. But even in the songs and them being their favorite songs, it hasn't been as much meat and potatoes that this project got. The songs on this one conceptually just hold a bigger weight.
Yeah, so like you was talking about before, it was like, it looked transactional with creating from the sounds of it. Like, how do you differentiate writing for somebody else and then saying like, no, like, okay, I gave y'all that one, but I'm keeping it. How do you balance that kind of decision? Especially when you're working on your solo act.
So nowadays, if I'm at home, it's no longer I'm just writing a song with hopes to pitch it to somebody. So if I'm at home, I'm only working on my music because ain't no politics. I'm writing what I feel as deep as a emotion I can articulate as possible in a way that's innovative that we've never heard, but it sounds familiar, but it also is nostalgic and it's futuristic. But when I'm writing for somebody else, I'm with them. So there's never any type of marriage or attachment because it's gonna be, they gonna want it. They not gonna not want it. When we in the studio with anybody else, I dare you not to take it vibe. Cause I keep it. Or I throw it over there, or I dish it over there, but we writing that boy.
But bro, I done had producers, songwriters, you know, of many different genres and many different eras of music. I'm always, you know, excited to ask, how do you decide who gets what?
But that's what I'm saying. You can't. It ain't to decide who gets what if Chris Brown set up the studio session. That's his song. I got songs with Chris that have never been released that it's an album. I'm sure it's an unreleased Eric for Chris folder.
What?
For sure, but we shoot so many times. That's why I got 15 plus songs that I've written for him. We've done over 30.
But what's the longest, and I'm asking as a fan, because I'm like, yo, what's the longest time a music has stayed in a chamber where it's like, bro, we did that back in...
I would say New Flame was a song that we did at a camp that I started to feel like they wasn't gonna use. And I reached out to Tina and was like, hey, it was 2 songs that we did at the camp. I was like, hey, Love More and New Flame, if y'all not gonna do nothing with those songs, would it be possible if I use those to drop them on my new project? She said, New Flame? You said Love More, New Flame? I said, yeah. She said, boy, we got Nicki Minaj on Love More. Usher is on New Flame. They're about to be the singles. Congratulations. I was like, oh, okay, we good.
But how long was that though? Like when you created it?
Sometimes it could be a year and a half to the point where I thought they forgot about it. Cause usually I don't say nothing. It's like, yo, you did the song, I know I did it there, so I'm not gonna have the audacity to ask you. But in these cases, it was like, yo, I think they sleep on those songs.
Golly.
I thought that, nah.
Who's on your Mount Rushmore of greatest songwriters?
Greatest songwriters, I gotta go, Babyface, R. Kelly.
What?
Sorry, guys. Only if we're talking music. We're talking music.
Business.
Smokey Robinson. And it's a lot of people. I'm gonna go probably Jermaine Dupri.
Wow. Now, who inspired you the most?
That would probably be Usher. Watching Usher's career, watching him, you know, when he released 8701, then watching him grow and release the Confessions album and do the Truth tour, it was like, yo, that's what I want to do. You know, I grew up singing in church, so I was always singing, but never thought it was what I was going to do. I was playing football, so when I seen Usher, I was like, huh?
Yeah.
Bro is wavy.
16 sweep, nah, we're gonna do we're gonna drop a 16. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. We gonna make hits or we gonna get hit?
Get hit.
Which one? You know, and that was just me, you know. I loved it. My passion was always there. I went on to watch football games and was crying not being on the field. It was tough. I couldn't even watch football for years. I'm like, no, I'm not watching that. But I had to be a real one. It was like, all right, cool. I ain't getting no taller. And that's an issue. Yeah. You know what I mean? So it started off as I'm playing quarterback when I'm younger. My vision is there. Boom, I'm quick. Boom. Now everybody else is getting taller in high school. Where y'all? I can't see over the line, gang. So now we got all these plays. Okay, cool. You gonna boot. I'm gonna be the boot guy. Yeah. So I'm just running over here. Boom, boom, shoulder back. You know the vibes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know. You're at the left, his shoulder's still forward. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And the form was there, the speed was there.
Yeah.
But yeah, it just had to be real. Like,
you wasn't getting them protein shakes. See, you was skipping protein shakes.
The protein shakes. I didn't like deadlift. Oh man, it was a lot of things that was just like, I gotta be a real one. Let's try this music thing.
Now, can we appreciate you for creating what the world went bananas when we heard Chris Brown and Usher going on tour together?
Yeah.
Like, two of the biggest. And when, you know, you being attached to these are things that people have to understand and appreciate. It's like, bro, it's people behind the scenes that are real, true, unsung heroes.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
But how has that dynamic, working with two dynamic individuals, different in their own right, but similar, you know, what is working with them like?
I think it confirms to me that what I'm doing belongs on the biggest stage. So when they're going on a stadium tour, when they're performing the songs at the Grammys, when the songs are in the Super Bowl, you know, it confirms like, yeah, that's my lyric, that's my idea. I feel like I'm on stage. I feel like it feels like I'm there when it comes to the songwriter aspect is there. And there's definitely a feeling there that's like, I can't wait for my turn to be right up there with them. Still, because there's a passion behind the writing and I love seeing the songs be performed. But I got vocals too, gang. So if it's necessary, your boy is always ready. So I look at it like God ain't gonna give me all these tools and gifts for me to let them sit dormant.
For sure. Now, how many and which of your songs do you think should be featured in this tour?
You want the...
I want the... Keep it funky.
I'm gonna need 50% of the set list.
What? Explain.
All right, cool.
Like explain.
Can you see the show without Fine China?
No, sir.
Can you see it without New Flame? Can you see it without Indigo? You gonna be my baby, let me love you crazy.
That's crazy.
Baby, what you wanna do tonight? Indigo. You gotta have that song. You gotta have Usher, Let Me See. That's gotta happen. There's certain songs, you know, Temporary Lover, Chris Brown. Okay.
Bro, let's just stop and those are all your pen.
God is good.
Amazing.
Yes, Sirski.